Testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus. Here in the heart of Detroit at I-75 and Mack Avenue, we are very excited to be here tonight. We want to start out immediately by thanking our fabulous sponsors, Mead Lexus of Southfield, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Lexus of Ann Arbor, the Diversified Members Credit Union, and the Rafa Foundation. All of the racing tonight is brought to you by the American Cycling League, and I'm going to toss it over to the director of the Lexus Velodrome, the executive director, Dale Hughes, because we're going to talk about how Saturday Night Rumble number 56 came to be. Dale, how did that happen?
Hello, Chris. Very glad to be here tonight. It's going to be an exciting night. We've got a lot of riders, so it's going to be exciting. This is Saturday Night Rumble Devo race, which means it's our development races. It's where we get our young kids and even some of our old guys and our women up there to sort of get their feet wet in track racing. But this is number 56. We started with number 1 on, what was it? January of 2018. So we had really 2 good years of racing, and then, of course, COVID shut us down. But we've been back going, and we're having some great racing.
And we had to have those development races back in January of 2018 because the Lexus Velodrome was built in 2018 and opened in 2018. And it's the only track of its kind in the entire country, so we had to help people learn how to race on it. Is that about right?
Well, every day we have new riders coming in. They take Class 101. It's $40, includes the bike rental, the coaching, the shoes, and the helmet. So if you want to ride out there and you want to learn, if this is just a bucket list and you want to try it, or if you want to start racing, all you have to do is go to lexusvelodrome.com and check us out.
All right. So we're going to get ready for our racing now?
We're going to get started here.
I'm going to hand it over to you, and I'm going to go up to the top to take over for the announcer, who will be John Hughes when we get to it. But I'm going to go up there now.
Sounds good. This is Chris Walden Hughes, who's going to go up and start the announcing. I want to say, point out a couple things. First, I want to talk about our officials. I want to thank Kevin Morrison for doing all our results up at the top of the booth. That beautiful result thing up there is all about Kevin. We'll get some shots of him. Then we have down on the infield, we have J.D. Elford, who's doing the laps or turning the lap card. And we have E.J., who's going to be doing the photo finish timing equipment. We have a backup. We have actual photo finish timing, plus we also have the tab that's taking it, so we have good backup. Then Lena Scatloni is doing our bell ringing, so we've got a great officials crew. Next up, I'd like to introduce our, really, I think that we have the best video bike races. Racing in the world, and it's our camera people up at the turn. We have Juan Johnson up there. He's got his hands up in the air. He's our turn 3 cameraman. We have Rena Placer. Where's Rena? I don't see her. She's in the infield, going to be doing some interviews with some riders. And our number 1 camera person and bang-up job is Cassie Ratstack. She's up there. I should say thank you to Cassie because she gets the close-ups of you guys racing. And the guy that heads up all our video and is our media specialist here at the Lexus Velodrome, and he's been doing an absolute terrific job, is Alex Burnside. Hello, Alex. So we're going to get going here. Chris is going up to the booth. Our riders are ready, and we're going to start our racing with introduction. Chris Walden Hughes, are you ready? Oops, not quite.
Yeah.
1 minute here. She's getting ready. And now, Chris, take it away.
All right, back at it again. We're going to start our night with our favorite race in all of racing, the Madison team race. You can see that we've got 4 teams on the track right now. This is what we're going to have the Nationals for November 12th, 13th, and 14th. So get your tickets because they're selling fast. But let's get it to tonight. On the front right now, wearing the red jersey at the top of the track, it's Jackson Capella. He's our young upstart from Detroit. With him, Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry out of Indianapolis. That is Team Red. Next up, Team Yellow, wearing the white helmet down low. You've seen him out here racing regularly. That's Martin Vecchio out of Detroit. And his partner, you're going to hear a lot from him later on. He's our announcer out here, John Hughes. That's Team Yellow. Next up, Team Black at the bottom of the track, almost the bottom. He's one of our hot young juniors, Connell Alford, and his partner for tonight, another hot young junior, DJ Dejan Parks. Finally, Team Blue on the top of the track, another young Detroiter, one of our great juniors, Brandon Leary, and his partner for the night, yet another junior, Donnell Anderson for Team Blue. So we're going to get this show on the road right now. Bruce Carlson.
Okay, riders, 60 lap Madison, 60 lap Madison. Sprints are at 46, 31, 16, and 1. First few laps under control.
So the way this race is won or lost is on points. We have 4 sprints, including the final sprint throughout the course of this race. Right now you see an exchange going on between Team Yellow. In goes John Hughes. At his hip is Dejan Parks. For Team Black, Donnell Anderson and Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry throwing in Jackson Capella. Jackson Capella going up high to adjust to get on the wheel of Brandon Leary. So we got a nice pace line going. Bruce Carlson rings a bell, and we are now out of control with 57 laps to go in the bike race. Brandon Leary pulls up. Jackson Capella takes over. He says, I'm going to make that old man John Hughes take the lead for a while. These riders are preparing not only racing tonight, but they're preparing for the U.S. Madison Nationals, as I mentioned earlier, that'll be here in less than a month. So this is a lot of work tonight and a lot of preparation for the future. Martin Vecchio now pulls up. And now Kyle Perry looks like he might be doing something fancy out there, or maybe not. He goes a little up and over, settles in. Picking up the speed, Donnell Anderson jumps up to get on the wheel of Donnell Perry. Remember not to overlap wheels, riders. Do not overlap wheels. Racing's coming in hot. Team Yellow with a high exchange there as Hughes drops down to Vecchio. In comes Capella for Team Red for the throw-in from Kyle Perry. 52 to go. Remember, they're going to hear a bell at 46. Jackson Capella goes way up high. In goes Brandon Leary for Team Blue. Gets out of the traffic by going up high. Dejan Parks at the front. You got to be coming in hot every time around here. In comes Connell Alford. Connell Alford, an excellent cross-country runner for, I believe it's Chelsea High School. Kyle Perry down low for Red. In he goes. Clean it up out there, riders. Make those pace lines nice and neat, please. 48 to go, 48 to go. I'll be looking at hearing the bell at 46. And the first set of points will start to determine how this race is going to shake out. Madison Racing, you'll show the story of Madison Racing, but it looks like Hughes jumped in and dug down, digging deep. John Hughes off the saddle with 1 to go. Now they hear the bell. Jackson Capella trying to get over Hughes. Team Blue having a late exchange there in the sprint, but look at this. Hughes pounded it out at the front. Hughes trying to hold on to that lead, but coming around the outside, Brandon Leary, and it's going to be Team Blue, Team Yellow, Team Red, and Team Black. Team Blue, Team Yellow, Team Red, and Team Black. What a great effort by Brandon Leary. He has been on fire this season. He's been coming around for those sprints and winning them easily. I don't know if that was easy, but he did a good job doing it. That puts Team Blue in the lead with 5 points. Team Yellow in second with 3. Team Red with 2. Team Black with 1. And that's how it's going to go all night long. These points are out there. You got to get them to win the bike race. In goes DJ Parks for Team Black. Team Yellow with a little bit of a high exchange there. Martin Vecchio comes in, throws in Hughes. Donnell Anderson off the saddle, get on the wheel of Hughes. At the front, Jackson Capella getting thrown in by Kyle Perry. Dejan Parks accelerates a bit to get it, make sure he drops right on that wheel. Capella goes up, Dejan goes up. Hughes is pulling through. Brandon Leary now coming in for the throw-in for Team Blue. Hughes looks around. Come in hot, Martin Vecchio. And there he goes. Keeping it steady out there. In goes Connell Elford. In goes Kyle Perry. Everybody's going up high. Eyes up. Stick, stick, stick. Watch where you're doing. Kyle Perry moves to the front. Everybody's got to jump to get on it. Donnell Anderson coming in hot for Team Blue. In goes Donnell Anderson. Can he get on the wheel of Kyle Perry? Kyle Perry with a little bit of a gap on the field. Donnell Anderson closes it right up. Now Hughes goes in. Up and over him, Connell Elford. Connell Elford coming up to his partner, Dejan Parks, in the front of the field. Jackson Capella, look at Donnell Anderson off the saddle. They're going shoulder to shoulder. 35 to go in the bike race. 35 to go in the bike race. 34 now. They're going to hear a bell at 31, but it looks like the sprint is already engaged. It is not, but they are going for it. Look at Jackson Capella out front now, trying to gain some distance, but Dejan Parks reels him back in. And at the front, Kyle Perry dropping in for Team Red. And they're all together again. In goes Kyle Perry. They jump on the wheel of that intense racer out of Indy. Kyle Perry working it out. Oh, and we're into a sprint now, and in goes John Hughes for Team Yellow. But look at this Team Red, Team Black duking it out. Connell Elford trying to get over Kyle Perry, can he do it? And it's going to be black, red, blue, and yellow. And Team Black misses their exchange on that, or Team Red. So Kyle Perry's got to go an extra distance. After that sprint, Team Blue is in the lead with 7. Team Black is in second with 6. Team Red in third with 5. Team Yellow in fourth with 4. Once again, riders. Blue has got 7, black has got 6, red has got 5, yellow has got 4. Martin Vecchio trying to get up there right now. Working hard at it. Brandon Leary also chasing for Team Blue. You've got to met out your energy in these things so you can stay in the pack. Oh, and Team Blue passes on the exchange. So Brandon Leary taking a double rotation. Believe it or not, that short time that they are off the track and pedaling hard up above that blue relief line really gives them a second. Whoa, things got a little dicey there for a minute, but gives them a second wind. It's like interval training, intensely done. Don't overlap wheels, riders. Don't overlap wheels. At the front, Kyle Perry. Now Donnell Anderson comes in for Team Blue. And in he goes. Hughes out in the front. Hughes throwing in his partner, Vecchio. And everybody's together again. Once again on the points. Blue has got 7, black has got 6, red has got 5, yellow has got 4. The last sprint has got double points on it, so that's worth a lot of points. Instead of 5 points for first, it's 10. So everything can change in that last lap, especially in this short race where we only have 4 sprints altogether. And they settle in. 19 to go. Jackson Capella at the front. I think everybody's okay to go a little bit less intensely. How's that for saying it? At the front, in comes Kyle Perry. He always likes to go hard, though. Then Connell Elford. Nobody's playing around now. 17 to go. And next time around, they're going to hear a bell. In goes Vecchio for Team Yellow in the back. Donnell Anderson trying to bridge up to those two up there. They're going to hear the bell right now. Kyle Perry at the front. We're going to have an exchange right now for Team Black and Team Red. Coming hot, 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 hot. In goes Jackson Capella. And look at Dejon Parks off the saddle trying to take on Jackson Capella. And it's going to be Team Red, Team Black, Team Yellow, and Team Blue. Everybody working hard out there. Remember, this is just the first Madison of the evening. They got another one later on. 14 to go in the bike race, 14 to go. All right, Team Red now in the lead with 10 points. Team Black in second with 9 points. Team Blue with 8 points. Team Yellow with 6 points. That is a very close spread of points. Once again, Red has got 10, Black has got 9, Blue has got 8, Yellow's got 6. And look at it, looks like Connell Elford and Dejon Parks are going for a lap. Is that what's happening out there, Bruce? Is that what's happening, Kevin? So they'll get extra points doing that. Dejon Parks going up high. But now we've got, in comes Jackson Capella. In comes John Hughes for Team Yellow, who's going to chase down Team Black out front. Donnell Anderson looking for his partner. Where is he? Brandon Leary coming on to him soon. He'll be happy to make that exchange. These guys are racing hard. Let's hear it for them. Come on, everybody. Yeah, we got a good crowd in the house tonight. Remember, our bar is open and we're selling food. Have a good time. Okay, everybody's together now. Team Blue is down a lap, but they can still race with everybody, which means that in that final sprint, they could be the spoiler. If Team Blue comes in first, they still get 10 points. That'll change things. Right now, once again, I'm going to repeat it. Team Red has got 10, Team Black has got 9, Team Blue has got 6, Team Yellow has got 6, and Team Blue is -2. On the track, Team Black up front, setting the pace. It's a tough one. Donnell Anderson gets off the saddle to stay up there with Team Black. In goes Jackson Capella now for Team Red. In goes John Hughes for Team Yellow. Four to go. Oh my gosh, what a good race. All right. So Hughes getting it going. Coming hot, riders. Hot, 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 hot. In goes Vecchio. In goes Alford. Kyle Perry getting ready for the setup. Martin Vecchio trying to get away from everybody, but here comes Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry's not going to let anybody get away from him as Martin Vecchio digs down slow. Connell Elford on the outside. It's 1 to go in the bike race. 1 to go in the bike race. Martin Vecchio trying to hold on, but 3 across. Look at that. Holy cow. Kyle Perry trying to fight off the young junior. Connell Elford, but can he take it? And at the line, it's going to be Black, Red, Blue, and Yellow. Wow. Let's hear it for all of our racers. What a great job out there. And guess what? Guess who wins it? Team Black, Connell Elford and Dejon Parks with 19 points. In second with 16, Team Red, Kyle Perry and Jackson Capella. Next up, Team Yellow, Martin Vecchio and John Hughes. And in fourth, Brandon Leary and Donnell Anderson. What a great lot of racing by a great bunch of riders. Let's hear it for them, everybody. Yikes.
That was some racing there, Chris. Wow, what a finish. What a battle between Kyle and Connell. Elbow to elbow for a whole lap. Connell was able just to squeak by and get that lap. Now we have the other 4 teams of our semi-pro A's, and they're going to do 60 laps. So it's going to be a fun time coming up too. And then look out, because the last race of the evening, all 8 teams will be riding it. So that's going to be, I won't say it. Back to you, Chris.
So while John Hughes recovers and gets up here to do the announcing, we missed him at our Oktoberfest a couple weeks ago because he was out doing a great job announcing the European Championships at the track Grenchen, Switzerland. He came back with rave reviews, so they're not quite sure how the American operates. But anyway, I'm going to introduce you to our next set of teams. It might get a little crazy out there, so we're going to call them Team Green and Team Lime. Lime Green. I don't know. That was a jersey mix-up there. But anyway, let's get to it. On the home stretch, we're going to start there. Team Orange. Over there, that's Charles Moore, and his partner over here in the red helmet, that's Michael Hartrick. Next up, Team Green, Derek Savage. He's celebrating the birth of his nephew. I promised I'd say this. Logan Barrett Grishop, 8 pounds and 19.25 inches long. Congratulations. Anyway, Derek Savage, he's teamed up tonight with Levi Gaswint over here on the backstretch. On the home stretch, in the red helmet with the lime green jersey on, just to confuse everybody, that is Jonathan Barsh. Right, Jonathan? Yes. And his partner tonight over here on the backstretch, that's Nick Lawton. Nick Lawton. And finally, Team Silver on the home stretch is Roger Wynn. And his partner over here on the backstretch, Tim Bober. And John Hughes, can you talk yet? Not yet. So they're going to have 60 laps with sprints, 4 sprints. Get this show on the road. How was it out there tonight, John?
All right, riders, this is a 60-lap Madison. 60-lap Madison. The sprint laps, the bells will be at 46, 31, 16, and 1. That's 46, 31, 16, and 1. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1. Double points on the last sprint. If you lap the field, it's plus 10. If you get lapped by the field, it's minus 10. Relief riders on the back straight, you must remain motionless until the riders on the front straight have completed their first neutral lap. First few laps will be under control. There'll be a single bell to take it out of control. Riders ready? Roll.
And they're off. The first few laps will be under control, just like every Madison that we start out here. Once again, we want to give a shout out to our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Southfield, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, the Diversified Members Credit Union, and the Rafa Foundation. All of the racing brought to you by the American Cycling League, here at the Lexus Velodrome, the coolest velodrome in the world, located at I-75 and Mack Avenue in the heart of downtown Detroit. Are you ready, John? Ladies and gentlemen, our announcer, John Hughes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Lexus Velodrome, where we got our Madison number 2 underway. On the front of the pack, that's Derek Savage. All right, Ryder scene, 58 to go. John Barsh now in the front of the pack from Ohio. Has Tim Bowe about to come in for Roger Wynn. Wynn looking for his teammate. They missed hands. They still became even. That means that there was an exchange done. Team Green and Team Orange having to split the missed exchange from the green team. Levi Gaswint looking for his partner. Charles Moore kind of in the way there. High exchange for the green team. We're letting everyone settle in there. Levi Gaswint, also from Ohio, in the dark green jersey. Michael Hartrick now picking up the tempo. And now the race is out of control. Roger Wynn coming in for Bober. Team Silver needs to make this exchange. Dark green going way high. Nick Lawton throwing in Barch. Lawton, definitely the most experienced out of this bunch. Riding with the newest rider. Now Derek, the Savage, coming in the race. Charles Moore looking for Hartrick. He's coming in hot, coming in hot. If you're watching at home, let us know where you're watching from. Team Silver about to make an exchange. Savage having to go high. Whoa! Team Orange trying to overtake green team. Orange is going to have a high exchange. What are you doing, Charles? Heads up. You got to go all the way up and over. Team Orange misses exchange. Hartrick's in. They became parallel. Hold your line, Team Orange. You guys are all over the place. Pick it up, Barch. Hold your line, Charles. I don't know. We might see a relegation there. Team Orange needs to get it together. Derek Savage going off the front. Team Green making a move. If you're watching from home, let us know where you're watching. Salvador Rojas, watching from McAllen, Texas. Mike Mallon from Fowlerville, South Florida. Valerie Rosa, and here we go. We're into a sprint lap. Team Green's off the front. Derek Savage going for it. We got a high exchange for silver, Charles Moore's pushing it. I think Team Green's going to get those first place points. It's going to go green, orange, silver, neon. Columbus, Ohio, Derek Coles, what up? We got a couple Ohioans, is that what you call them, in this race right now? And Nick Lawton trying to close down that gap. Barch coming down. And the whole group is back together. High exchange for silver. Let's go, riders. Get it down to the black line. Team Green, Derek Savage got a fast exchange coming. Roger Wynn chasing down Michael Hartrick's wheel. Hartrick on the front. He pulls up. Now it's Wynn. Wynn to the front. Let's spread it out in recovery, guys. Spread it out in recovery. Roger Wynn pulls up. Now Derek Savage. Team Green leading it with 5 points. Team Orange with 3 points. Team Silver with 2. And Team Lime. Waterloo, Wisconsin. What's up, Wayne? And Robert McDaniel watching from Fort Smith, Arkansas. We got people from all over the country. Do we got anybody from out of the country watching? And it looks like there was a missed exchange there. Team Green somehow got trapped in the traffic. Now Savage, Team Green that was leading, now they're off the back. These teams doing the exchanges need to watch out. Team Lime on the front. Nick Lawton checks his shoulder, waves his elbow, pulls up. Charles Moore taking over. Oh, and look at that. Makes a noise for Levi Gaswint. Team Green able to catch back on. Roger Wynn getting thrown in from Tim Bober. Green, makes the exchange. Hartrick coming in. High exchange for Savage. High exchange for Green. Roger Wynn going all the way up and over. Who's going to win this race? We got a sprint coming up. Sprint coming up soon. Let's spread it out in recovery, riders. Spread it out in recovery. High exchange for silver. Roger, watch out. You're going to pinch it out. Stay high, stay high. Orange has got to go all the way up and over. Silver with the risky move. Team Green now making their exchange. Out the front goes Silver. We got a sprint at 31. Bell's coming up. Bell's coming up. Silver's off the front. Now Team Lime needs to pick it up, but here comes Levi Gaswin for Derek Savage. Savage throwing in Gaswin. Can they close him down? They're going to hear the bell in the next lap. Timbo slice off the front. Can Tim Bover stay away? Here comes the bell. Coming in is Roger Wynn. Roger coming hot, 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 hot. Can Team Silver stay away? They got to make that exchange now. Roger Wynn off the front. Nick Lawton chasing his partner down. And points are going to go. Silver, Lime, Green. Hold your line, Hartrick. Levi Gaswin having to go all the way up and over. Still off the front is Team Silver. Roger Wynn off the front. He's got about an 8-bike length gap, but chasing him down. John Barch. Barch not living up or giving up. And the points as of now. Team Green still in the lead with 7 points, but they're tied with Team Silver, also with 7 points. Team Orange with 4, and their team tied with Lime with 4. Watching from the Bahamas, Kenton Roker, that's what's up. Brian Love, what is up, man? Can't wait to see you back at the track. Hannah Wilkinson cheering on the current race leaders. Coming in the track now, Levi Gaswin. Gaswin, can he close down that gap? Off the front is Tim Bover, chasing him down. Nick Lawton, Lawton working hard there. Here's the exchange from Silver. Silver getting tossed in. Nick Lawton's feeling it. Nick Lawton's feeling it. They only got 25 to go. Gaswin coming over the top. Now Team Green trying to chase down Silver. The 2 leaders are off the front. Derek Savage coming in now for Team Green.
I think when it's split up like this, if you can get a little bit of some of the other ones and they're doing exchanges instead of Alex's.
And here goes Derek Savage. Savage chasing him down. Derek Savage, can he stay on it? Savage closing down that gap. Tim Bover coming in. Don't go too slow in recovery. Barch chasing hard. Tim Bober now. Tim Bober on the pedals. Levi Gaswin, can he close down that gap? We got a sprint, a bell lap at 16. Bell lap at 16. Levi Gaswin's got to go now. This race is split up all over the place. Team Silver still off the front. Ken Bober and Wynn stay away. Bruce Freeberger, what's up? I was also at the Detroit Marathon. I was the guy leading it on the bike, helping out the hand cyclists, the adaptive cyclists. And off the front still is Team Silver. Derek Savage from Team Green chasing him down. We got a bell coming up. Sprint coming up. And Bover's out of the saddle. He's going for it. Savage coming over the top of Team Silver's Roger Wynn. Now Mike Hartrick, high exchange. Hartrick, stay up high. Watch out. And the points are going to go to Team Silver, Team Green, Team Lime, and Team Orange. Roger Wynn still pushing it. Levi Gaswin looking at the points. He sees he's sitting in second place. Whoever wins the final sprint's going to win the race. Unless Silver laps the field, they're about a half a lap up. Dude, they got it left in their legs. Right now, Derek Savage has got to go. Let's go, Savage, all the way. Make some noise for Team Green. Chasing down Silver. Up and over, Hartrick. John Barch coming in the race. Big push from Nick Lawton. Silver still holding about a half a lap lead. We got 10 to go. That's 1 mile. 1 mile left to go in the race. Can Silver catch the field? Gaswin coming in for Savage. Silver maintaining their lead. Not really gaining any, but not losing any. And now, Charles Moore making a move. Charles Moore making a move. Levi Gaswin sitting tight in his wheel, but off the front still Roger Wynn. 7 laps to go, riders. 7 laps to go. Coming in hot, coming in hot. As of now, points are Team Orange with 5 points, Team Lime with 6 points, Team Green with 10 points, and the leaders of the race at this point in time, Team Silver with 12. There is double points on the final sprint. It could be anyone's game. Team Orange now making a move. With a good finish, Team Orange could take second. Oh, and Team Green misses their exchange. Savage has got to go. Let's go, Derek, all the way. 3 to go, 3 to go. They're going to hear the bell coming up. Derek Savage and Team Green missed the exchange. Roger Wynn seeing 1 to go. This was going to be an easy one to call. Mike Hartrick calling him on. And the winner of our second Madison of the night, Team Silver. Oh, and look at that finish. Team Green getting Team Orange at the line. Sorry, Team Lime getting Team Orange at the line. So points are going to go Team Silver, Team Lime, Team Orange, Team Green. Overall, winner of our second Madison, 4th place, Team Orange, Michael Hartrick and Charles Moore with 9 points. Team Green tied for second with Derek Savage and Levi Gasson with 12, but Lime was finished the race in front of them, so they actually take second place. That's Nick Lawton and Jonathan Barch with 12 points. And the winners, Team Silver, Tim Bober and Roger Wynn. Spooky Dork watching from Colorado. What a race. Remember, at the end of the night, we're going to have all of our Madison teams in one race together. It's going to be an 8-team, 120-lap Madison. That's going to be painful.
Just a quick reminder, we've got some really delicious tacos that you can purchase if you're hungry over in Turn 1. And of course, the Spokeasy is open, so be sure to get your favorite beverage. Andrea can make just about anything in the world. So come on down, enjoy it. Remember, next time you come, bring friends. It's great to see you all here after our long break from COVID.
Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, our naming rights sponsors, Meade Lexus of Southfield, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as our official financial partners, Diversified Members Credit Union and the Rafa Foundation. Everything we do here for juniors is completely free. Under 18, there is no charge. As we're into our next race, it'll be a chase race, 30-lap chase race. We're going to get our head official, Bruce Carlson, down there giving these riders their last-minute instructions.
All right, riders, this is a 30-lap scratch race. 30-lap scratch race. If you're all together, when you come around, there'll be a single bell to start the race. If you're lapped, you're likely going to be pulled in this event. No overlapping wheels, eyes up. Make sure you're doing your shoulder check. We have one more rider coming up. So we'll have 9 riders in this field, 9 riders in the field. Riders ready, roll.
All right, and they're rolling. All right. Front of the pack pulling off. That was Jared Johnson. Now we got Drew Laird, Chris Fisher. I know him, but Joe Siraki now to the sitting in second place. Aaron Savona in third. Patrick Leary in the middle of the pack. Joe's making a move up and over. All the way high, going early. He checks his shoulder, sees Patrick Leary closing down that gap. Aaron Savona now picking up the tempo. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Make sure you're shoulder checking, racers. We got 3 off the front, 3 off the front. Are they going to work together? Now Blazovic making a move over the top. Jared Johnson sitting on his wheel. Chris Fisher. Patrick Leary to the front of the pack. Eyes up, riders. Make sure you're shoulder checking, Junior. On a wheel, on a wheel. Savona pulls off. Now Blazovic picking it up. Johnny Blazovic opening up a gap. Joe Skrocki now trying to chase him down. Patrick Leary tight on his wheel. Here goes Jared Johnson. Jared Johnson onto the wheel. Off the front, Blazovic opening up a big gap. Skrocki and Leary working hard. Now Jared Johnson on that wheel. Chasing him down, Chris Fisher. Blazovic trying to lap the field solo. Joe pulls up, Patrick pulls up. Off the front still, Johnny Blazovic about to start overtaking riders. Eyes up, riders. And look at that, Aaron Savona catching back on the wheel. Blazovic still off the front. Patrick Leary now picking it up. Leary's going for it. Blazovic starting to feel it. Can he catch the field as the field's picking up the tempo? Patrick Leary seeing 17 to go. Blazovic overtaking Laird. Now Patrick Leary off the front. Leary's got about a 30 bike length gap. Blazovic working hard trying to glap the field. He has not quite done it yet. Leary out of the saddle. Leary chasing him down. Willie jumping on the back of the pack. Skrocki pulls off. Now Chris Fisher. Patrick Leary starting to feel it. Blazovic about 15 bike lengths off the back of the main field. Can he close that gap? Let's make some noise for Johnny Blazovic. Can he get up there? Patrick Leary now going up and over some lapped riders. And look at that. Johnny Blazovic lapping the field. Now Patrick Leary, come on Leary, let's go. You got to get up there, Patrick. You got to lap the field too. Patrick Leary's got a second burst. He's got 10 to go right now, leading the race. 14-year-old Patrick Leary. Let's go, Patrick, all the way. He's got 9 to go. Sufferfest out here at the Lexus Velodrome. Patrick Leary just came back a couple months ago from racing at Junior Nationals. Let's go, Patrick. You can't give up now. Make some noise for Patrick Leary. Still off the front. Can he stay away? Seven to go. Scrocky now to the front. Picking up the tempo. Hold your line. Patrick Leary's got to really go now. Now's the time to go, Patrick. Patrick Leary seeing 4 to go. Now Blazevic picking up the pace. Blazevic already a lap up. Let's go, Leary. They're coming for you. Here comes Aaron Savona. Savona trying to chase him down. There's 3 to go. Can Savona get Leary? Johnny Blazevic coming over the top. Here comes Savona. Leary's got to hang on. They're going to hear the bell on the next lap. Can Aaron Savona take second place? Final lap. Can Savona overtake Leary? Savona's going for it. He's out of the saddle. They're shoulder to shoulder. Can the junior get him at the line? It's going to be close. Patrick Leary. So the winner of the race, Johnny Blazevic. Second place, Patrick Leary. Third, Aaron Savona. Fourth, Jarrett Johnson. Fifth, Joe Scrocky. Sixth, Chris Fisher. Seventh, Willie Starr.
We've got a group over here celebrating birthday person. Birthday guy. Who are you? Mark. We won't hold that against you. Being friends with great way to celebrate your birthday. Have a great birthday. Many things we do here at the Lexus Velodrome. We have birthday parties, weddings, after work parties, all kinds of parties. And
All right.
Jonathan, that last Madison was a little sketchy in my opinion.
What was that? All right, we got Brett Mazzini on the front, Tom DiGiulio in second, Donald Smith in third. Is that Cash? Is that who that is? Caramia DiGiulio, Ron Gaynor, and I don't have a start list for these other people. So sorry, I know one's a Fisher. That's Emma Kavner. And Alex Fisher. This is going to be a 20-lap chase race. Now let's hear it from our head official, Bruce Carlson.
All right, riders, this is a 20-lap scratch race. 20 lap. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to start the race. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels. Make sure you're doing your shoulder checks. Riders ready, roll.
All right, and they're rolling. Paddle, 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 paddle. Couple riders to be their first race here at the Lexus Velodrome. Kash Adamski. Emma Kavanagh, BMX racer, out on the boards. Donald Smith on the front. All right. Now, if you're watching at Flow Sports, that means you probably also been watching the World Championships. A lot of fast racing going on there, but I think it's a little more exciting watching the racing here at the Lexus Velodrome. Remember, we're going to be back, not that we're going anywhere, but our next big race date, November 12th, 13th, and 14th, that's the U.S. Madison National Championships. Fastest Madison riders in the country will all be here. Men's, women, and junior field. Emma now to the front, setting that tempo. Brett Masney setting a hot tempo. Everybody trying to hang on that wheel. Tom DiGiulio coming over the top of Donald Smith. Donald Smith working hard. What is Donald, 12 years old? Brett Masney on the front. Kash Money Adamski. Whoop, eyes up, eyes up. Brett now closing down that gap. DiGiulio looking back. Tom DiGiulio on the front. DiGiulio pulls up. Masney and Adamski going for it. 9 to go. 2 off the front. 9 to go. DiGiulio chasing. We got 3 off the front. 3 riders off the front. Kash Adamski in his first race, leading it. Can he stay away? 8 laps to go. And look at Emma Kavanagh in her first race, closing down that gap. DiGiulio now setting that tempo. We got 4 off the front. 2 juniors chasing. Brett Masney. We're coming to the Tuesday and Thursday night workouts. Let's see if that jumped the gap. Training skills. Let's see what it's done here. Adamski on the front. They're going to see 4 to go when they come around. Here we go. Now's the time to make a move. Let's go, Kash, all the way. You got 3 to go, 3 to go. And they're picking it up. Brett Masney's trying to chase it down with DiGiulio. Can Kash Adamski stay away? His first race, he's opening up a gap. He's got 2 to go. 2 to go. All the way. Go, 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 go. Bell lap, bell lap. Brett Mazzini's got to go. Cash Money Adamski off the front. Mazzini making a move. DeGiulio's coming for him. And first place going to Cash Adamski. Second place, Brett Mazzini. Third, Tom DeGiulio. Fourth, Emma Kavanaugh. Fifth, Donald Smith. Sixth, Alex Fisher. Seventh, Karamia DeGiulio. Give it up for Cash Adamski. First race on the track, first win on the track. Got to bump those numbers up. All right, next up is our real young juniors. This is what the Lexus Velodrome is all about. Everything for under 18 is completely free. Our goal is to get one of these kids in the Olympics. All right. Looks like we got Jack Leary, Cormac Leary, Dane DeGiulio, Sonic, Schmidt, Dontrell DeGraffenried, Liam Hawley, Donovan DeGraffenried, is that Ian Fisher, and then Silas Perry, Noah Savona, and at the back, Kizan Ward.
All right, riders, this is a 10-lap scratch race. 10-lap scratch race. If you're all together, when you come around, there'll be a single bell to start the race. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels, and make sure you're doing your shoulder checks. Riders ready, roll.
All right, here goes our juniors. We got a big field out there. Let's pick it up, juniors. Pick it up. Let's get going. All right, pick it up on the track. Get it together. Let's go, Dontrell. Paddle, 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 paddle. All right, Noah, chase him down. Jack Leary pulls off. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Do not overlap wheels, racers. Let's make some noise for these kids. Put your hands together. Come on, everybody in here. Make some noise for them. Dane DeGiulio taking over the front of the pack. Eyes up, eyes up. Sonic Schmidt now to the front of the group. He shoulder checks and pulls up. Donovan DeGraffenreid chasing down that wheel. Ian Fisher tight on that wheel as well. Jack Leary in the middle of the pack. Now Donovan DeGraffenreid at the front. He's going to see 6 to go. We got 1,000 meters to go. Donovan pulls up. Now it's Ian Fisher. Fisher to the front. All the way, Dontrell, all the way. Silas, keep it going. Four to go. Jack Leary to the front of the pack. Hold your line. Keyson, hold your line. Now Cormac Leary to the front. They're going to see 2 at the line. Who's going to take it? There goes Ian Fisher. Ian Fisher making a move. Cormac Leary says, I don't think so. I'm going for it too. Jack Leary on his wheel. Sonic Schmidt trying to get up and over. Cormac Leary on the front. He's going to hear the bell on this lap. Can Cormac Leary stay away? Sonic Schmidt now making a move over the top. Hold your line. Hold your line. Sonic Schmidt to the front. Can he stay away? Jack Leary pushing all the way. Yo. Sonic Schmidt pushing it to the line. It's going to go. Sonic, hands on the bars. Keep your hands on the bars, Junior. Sonic Schmidt, Cormac Leary, Jack Leary, Ian Fisher. Noah Savona. Donovan DeGraffenreid. Dane DeGiulio. Silas Perry and Dontrell DeGraffenreid. Liam Holly. Give it up for those kids. Give it up for those racers. Put your hands together. All right. Next up is our pro elimination.
All right, riders, this is your elimination race. There are 15 riders in this field, 15 riders in the field. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 laps to go. First bell will be at 1, we pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. If somebody's off the back, I will point so that the main group doesn't have to push it too hard. We get down to 2 riders at the end. Coming out of turn 4, it'll be 2 laps to go. Don't make a hole where there isn't. Eyes up. Riders ready. Roll.
All right. This is the elimination race. The way it's going to work, they got 5 laps to roll around. 5
to
laps
go.
to get situated.
5 to go.
What you're going to hear is, with 1 to go, you're going to hear a bell. A bell means we're pulling the rider on the next lap. We're going to pull the last place rider. Whoever's rear wheel is the last one to cross the line will be pulled out and eliminated from the race. So right now we got Martin Vecchio on the front setting the tempo. This is a big group of riders here. Jackson Capella and Connell Alford at the back. I don't know how smart of a move that is, going in early. If you're watching from home, let us know you're watching. Say what's up. Press that share button. They got 2 to go. Connell Alford trying to push all the way up and over. Nick Lawton being held in. Down low, Jonathan Barch in the bad position. Here we go. Pulling on the next lap. Pulling on the next lap. Now it's Savage down low. Savage got nowhere to go. Tim Bober coming over the top. Watch the back of the pack. Watch the back of the pack. And the first rider to get pulled out. Oh, Jackson Capella, you are eliminated. Nowhere to go. Capella out early. Nick Lawton now needs to get up and over his partner, Roger Wynn. Holding him down. John Barch down low. Derek Savage in that dangerous spot. Can Savage stay in it? Barch looking for a route out. Michael Hartrick now checks his shoulder. Hartrick off the back. And it's going to be an easy one. It's going to be Michael Hartrick. You are eliminated. Nick Lawton. This is the elimination race, also known as Devil Takes the Hindmost. So the rider at the back can pick people off. Can Nick Lawton get him? Roger Wynn now in that dangerous spot. Roger Wynn checks his shoulder. He sees Nick Lawton going over the top. Lawton making a move. Wynn's trying to go. Now Bart's trapped in. It's going to be closer at the line. It's going to be, oh, Roger Wynn. Roger Wynn, you are eliminated. Brendan Leary pushing over Barch. Barch now at the back. Him and his teammate Lawton, both at the back. They need to push up and over. Derek Savage and Levi Gaswin trapped in down low. Nick Lawton trying to go up high. Brendan Leary pushing, and it's going to be close to the line. It's going to be, oh, down low. Derek Savage. Derek Savage, you are eliminated. Lawton taking him out one at a time. Can he do it again? Brendan Leary and Connell Alford coming over the top of Gaswin. Gaswin checks his shoulder. He's looking for an escape route. Nick Lawton with a big jump, pushing it to the boards. Nick Lawton going for it. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Leary, Brendan Leary. Leary, you are eliminated. Nick Lawton getting the junior at the line. Brendan Leary's got a big sprint. Now Vecchio's trapped in. Vecchio in that dangerous spot. Can Nick Lawton do it again? Nick Lawton riding up the top of the track. And it's going to be, oh, Lawton, Nick Lawton, you are eliminated. Now Donnell Anderson at the back. He needs to push up and over Vecchio. Vecchio being held in by DeJohn Parks. DeJohn Parks holding that wheel. Now Vecchio trying to go to John Parks playing games. DeJohn Parks trying to keep Vecchio out of the race. Vecchio saying, get out of my way, Junior, but there's not enough room, and it's going to be Martin Vecchio. You are eliminated. The 2 juniors playing games at the back. Look at that move. Donnell Anderson moving it like a pro. Now Bart's trapped in. Bart's trying to push up and over. Bober trying to get over Gaswin. Gaswin trapped in. They're 5 high. Look at that, shoulder to shoulder. Bober pushing through, and it's going to be, oh, Charles Moore. Charles Moore, you are eliminated. The 2 juniors at the black playing games. Kyle Perry setting the tempo up front. Tim Bober underneath him. Connell Alford in the middle. Parks and Anderson got to go now. DeJohn Parks trying to get over Barch. Barch all of a sudden, no room, and it's going to be Jonathan Barch. You are eliminated. You don't got to go home, but you got to get off the track. As Tim Bober sets that tempo. The John Parks and Donnell Anderson at the back. They got to get over Connell Alford. The John Parks trying to trap Donnell down low. Donnell trying to push his way in. And there's no room. It's going to be Donnell Anderson. You are eliminated. The John Parks not letting their friends off the track when they're up against each other. It's every man for himself. Now Connell Alford into John Parks trying to get up and over. Gaswint now trapped in. The John Parks holding him. Gaswint trying to make a big push at the line. And it's going to be, Gaswint, Levi Gaswint. You are eliminated. Down to four. Kyle Perry on the front. Now Tim Bober checks his shoulder. He sees Connell Alford. They're going to push him down low. Can Bober stay in? Bober's trying to push it. It's going to be Tim Bober. Timbo Slice. You are eliminated. The John Parks with the bike throw at the end. Now can Parks get Alford? Connell Alford looking back. Kyle Perry in the front of the red jersey. The John Parks sitting up. Come on, DJ. Boo. And it's going to be DeJohn Parks. You are eliminated. And we're down to 2 riders. They're going to see 2 to go. 2 to go. Kyle Perry on the front. Connell Alford in the back. 2 laps to go. Who's going to win this race? Kyle Perry checking back. Connell Alford tight on his wheel. Alford out of the saddle. Connell Alford making a push. Can he get Perry? Connell Alford going for it. Kyle Perry ramping up that pace. They're shoulder to shoulder. Look at these 2 go all the way to the line. Get Connell Alford, get Perry. Perry's going. And the winner of our pro elimination race, Kyle the Freight Train Perry. And give it up for the 15-year-old Connell Alford, giving Kyle a run for his money.
Speaking of eliminated, we've got this cool new t-shirt for birthday presents. You are eliminated. And anybody that's been to this velodrome will know right away where you've been when you see this shirt. $20 that benefits our youth program. They're available at the front desk.
All right, next up, our semi-pro elimination. Sal Serrano, watching from San Diego. All right, we got Joe Scrocky on the front. Drew Laird in second. Chris Fisher in third. Johnny Blazovic in fourth. Aaron Savona in fifth. Jared Johnson in sixth. Eric Buckhav in fourth, or seventh, I don't know, whatever number is next. And then Willie Stallworth at the back. Oh, and Patrick Leary.
Right, riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. There are 9 riders in the field. 9 riders in the field. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 to go. First bell will be at 1. We pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. When we get down to 2 riders, it'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. Eyes up. Don't make a hole where there isn't. If there's somebody off the back, I'll point to indicate the rider is off the back. Riders ready. Roll. 5 to go. 5 to go.
All right, riders. 5 laps till our first pole. 5 laps to our first pole. Johnny Blazovic lapped the field in the last race. But lapping the field in the elimination race doesn't really do much. It's not about who's in the front. It's about who's at the back. Skrocky setting the tempo. Blazovic on his wheel. At the back, Patrick Leary. Dangerous place to be. So this is the only race. We only have one junior in this race. Every other race, we have multiple juniors. Who do you guys think's going to take the win? Here comes the bell. All right, we're pulling to the next lap. Make sure you're shoulder checking, racers. Patrick Leary now moving up and over. Savona's got to do the same thing. Aaron Savona stuck at the back of the pack. Savona's got to make a move. He's got to make a big push over. And it's going to be, down low, Willie Stallworth. You are eliminated. He thought he was clean. These other two pushed by at the last second. Now Savona racing from the back all the way to the front. Now down low, Eric Buckhav. Buckhav now is trapped in. Drew Laird at the back. Laird looking for a way out. Buckhav's trying to go. Eric Buckhav trapped in down low. Savona now hitting the brakes. It's going to be close. It's going to be, Eric Buckhav. You are eliminated. Savona, you're in. All right, pulling to the next lap. Small gap, open it up. Savona's got to get up and over Leary. Drew Laird's got to get over Savona. Savona's got another jump in him. And it's going to be Drew Laird. Drew Laird, you are eliminated. Patrick Leary checking his shoulder. Savona's had to make a couple big jumps as he got another one left in him. Johnny Blazovic at the front, setting a steady tempo. Aaron Savona's got to jump up and over. Savona out of the saddle. Patrick Leary trying to push his way out. Patrick Leary throwing a little hook there. And it's going to be the rider down low, Joe Skrocky. You are eliminated. Skrocky down low, no room. So it's nice sitting down low. You get a nice draft, but you can get pinched out by the riders coming over the top. Now Chris Fisher on the hip of Jarrett Johnson. Patrick Leary diving up and down the track. He's making Savona work for it. Patrick Leary trying to push up and over. Savona with a big jump. Patrick pushing his way out. And it's going to be Aaron Savona. Aaron Savona, you are eliminated. Make some noise for Aaron Savona. Patrick Leary making him work. Now Patrick Leary at the back of the pack. Leary going up and down the track. Can he get up and over Fisher? Chris Fisher trying to get over Jared Johnson. Johnson trying to get over Blazovic. They're 4 across. Patrick Leary coming over the top. And it's going to be Fisher, Chris Fisher. You are eliminated. And we're down to 3, Patrick Leary. Does he got another jump? He started at the back. He's going to use the banking of the track, trying to get up and over. Jarrett's trying to make a move over Blazovic. Patrick's got to really push it. Can Patrick get it at the line? He's pushing hard. It's going to be, Patrick Leary. Patrick Leary, you are eliminated.
2 to go.
Here we go. Blazovic versus Johnson. Johnson at the back. They're going to hear the bell when they come around. Jarrett Johnson making a move. Can he get him? Blazovic's been on the front the whole time. Blazovic's got some legs. Let's go. Make some noise for these riders. Jarrett Johnson trying to hold him off. It's going to be close. Can Blazovic get him on the line? And Johnny Blazovic at the line. What a move from Jarrett Johnson. But Blazovic able to stay away. Put your hands together. Johnny Blazovic, win number 2.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go. First bell will be at 1 and we'll pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. If some riders off the back, I'll point to indicate they're off the back. We get down to 2 riders at the end. There'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. If you pass underneath on the blue, you will be the rider that is out, not the rider that's on the back. There are 8 riders in this field. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels, and then don't make a hole where there isn't. They close up, and because you're racing from the back. Riders ready, roll.
All right, and they're rolling. Paddle, 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 paddle. Donald Smith on the front. Same deal. They got 5 to go. Then we're going to start pulling riders.
Five to go. 5 to go.
All right, eyes up, riders, eyes up. Cash Adamski up top. He won his first race of the night. At the back is Ron Gaynor. Tom DiGiulio pushing up. They're going to hear the bell on the next lap. DiGiulio pushing over the top. Gaynor needs to make a move up and over. All right, we're pulling on the next lap. DiGiulio going to the front. All the way to the line. Who's it going to be? And it's going to be the rider at the back, Ron Gaynor. Gaynor, you are eliminated. Caramia DiGiulio now needs to make a push. Donald Smith at the back. Smith checking his shoulder. Donald Smith in that light junior gearing. See how fast his legs are spinning. Caramia's got to get over Donald. Donald working hard to get over Emma. All the way to the line, it's going to be Caramia DiGiulio. You are eliminated. On the front, Tom DiGiulio. No relation, setting the tempo. Now Brett Mazzini to the front. Let's see, Donald's got to get up and over. Tom's going to the back. Tom's got to push it over Emma. All the way, all the way. Let's go, Donald. Emma pushing her way out. Donald going down low, but there's not enough room, and it's going to be, Donald Smith. You are eliminated. Nice move by Donald, but got trapped in down low. Now DiGiulio comes back over the top. Emma Kavner. Hold your line, riders. Emma's got to go all the way up and over. Emma going down. DiGiulio was leading it out. Now Cash Adamski to the front. DiGiulio with a last-minute push. It's going to be Tom DiGiulio. You are eliminated. All right, they're pushing at the line. Alex needs to make a move. Alexa. Oh, and it's going to be up top. Alexa Fisher. Alexa Fisher, you are eliminated. A nice move, but Emma just barely able to stay in it. Now Cash Adamski on the front. Brett Mazzini is on his wheel. Emma Kavner's got to get over Mazzini. Mazzini checking his shoulder. Is she going to make her move? She's working hard. Mazzini needs to go now. Emma Kavner pushing it all the way to the line. It's going to be close, but it's going to be Emma Kavner. You are eliminated. Give it up for Emma Kavner, her first night racing here at the Lexus Velodrome. And now we got Cash Adamski versus Brett Mazzini.
2 to go, 2 to go.
Let's see who's going to win this race. They're going to hear the bell on the next lap. Brett's making a move. Can he get Cash? Cash is accelerating. They're going, they're shoulder to shoulder. Brett Mazzini racing it. Can he get the junior? All the way to the line. And the winner of the elimination race is going to be, Cash Adamski. And give it up for Brett Mazzini. Juniors getting on the track. Watch out for riders coming off the track. Make sure you're shoulder checking, juniors. Make sure you're shoulder checking. If you're watching at home, make sure you push that like button, push that share button. Let us know where you're watching from. This is the American Cycling League, the Lexus Velodrome in downtown Detroit. We want to thank our official naming rights sponsors, Mead Lexus of Southfield, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as our official financial partners, Diversified Members Credit Union, and the Rafa Foundation. All right, is this going to be an elimination race as well, Bruce? All right. Riders, make sure you know your number. Make sure you know your number.
All right, riders, this is an elimination race. Elimination race. You have 11 riders in this field. If you're all together when you come around, it will be 3 laps to go. That's 3 laps to go if you're all together when you come around. The first bell will be at 1 and we'll pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. If somebody's off the back, I will point. If you pass underneath on the blue, you will be out, not the rider on the back. Okay. All right, riders ready? Roll.
All right, riders. Let's pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Let's go all the way, Noah. Liam, my bad, Liam. You got to get it together. All the way, close that gap, riders. All the way, Liam, get on the back.
3 to go, 3 to go.
Hold your line, racers. Hold your line. All the way, Liam. Sonic and Donovan up high at the blue line. Hold that line, riders. Bruce. All right, and the first rider going to get pulled. It's the rider off the back. Hold your line, racers. It's going to be Liam. Liam Hawley, you are eliminated. All right, let's go. Keys on. All the way, keys on. Hold that line. And it's going to be Keyson Ward. You are eliminated. All right, Silas Perry now at the back. He's got to get up and over. Perry trying to push it. And it's going to be Silas Perry. You are eliminated. Silas, you're out. Nice job out there. Cormac Leary now making a push. And it's going to be at the back, Donovan DeGraffenried. You are eliminated. Now Noah's making a move. Hold your line, racers. Let's go, 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 go. Bumping shoulders. Dontrell at the back. Cormac Leary looking back. Dontrell with the big push. Oh, Cormac Leary, you are eliminated. Dontrell able to get him at the line. Noah Savona needs to get up and over. Dane DiGiulio setting that tempo. Sonic Schmidt. Ian Fisher in second. Jack Leary in third. Let's go, Dontrell up and over. Can he get him? Noah Savona's getting over to Julio. DiGiulio needs to push up and over. Oh, and there's not enough room. It's going to be Dontrell DeGraffenried. You are eliminated. Give it up for Dontrell. Now Noah's got to go over, all the way up and over, Noah. All the way up and over. Trapped in down low, Dane DiGiulio. Now Dane's got to get up and over as well. Noah pushing all the way to the line, all the way. Ian trying to go. Dane's pushing his way out. Noah's going for it at the line. And it's going to be Noah Savona. You are eliminated. Nice racing by Noah. Now Jack Leary at the front. Dane DiGiulio needs to get over Ian Fisher. Ian Fisher in the white jersey sitting in third position. Jack Leary setting the tempo. Ian Fisher off of the saddle. Dane DiGiulio with the big push. Fisher's trapped in. It's going to be close. It's going to be, Fisher, Ian Fisher. You are eliminated. So close. Nice move. Good job. Let's give it up for Ian Fisher. All right, Jack Leary on the front. Dane DiGiulio in second. Come over the top is Sonic Schmidt. Sonic holding Dane DiGiulio in. Now Leary out of the saddle. DiGiulio trying to fight through there at the line, but he's trapped in down low. And it's going to be Dane DiGiulio. You are eliminated. Put your hands together for Dane. And we're down to two. They're going to see two to go.
Two to go. Two to go.
Jack Leary down low. Sonic Schmidt up high. Sonic trying to push over. Jack Leary let it out for a while. Does he got anything left in his legs? Let's go, Jack. All the way. Everything you got. One to go. All the way. Go, 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 go. Jack Leary with the last minute push. But the winner of our junior elimination, Sonic Schmidt. Give it up for all those kids. They're out there racing hard. That's what the Lexus Velodrome and the American Cycling League and the Detroit Fitness Foundation is all about. Getting these juniors on bikes. No charge for the juniors to race, no charge for them to ride. We have multiple days of coaching out here. Last year we sent, or I guess it was this year, we sent 18 riders to junior nationals, bringing home 24 medals, 3 national titles, all for the development here at the Lexus Velodrome with the American Cycling League and the Detroit Fitness Foundation. We are a nonprofit. And once again, we want to thank we want to thank our sponsors, our naming rights sponsors, Meade, Lexus of Southfield, Meade, Lexus of Lakeside, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as Diversified Members Credit Union and the RAFA Foundation. They would allow us to do all this free programming for these juniors. What is this, a points race? How long? All right. Next up, we got a points race.
All right, riders, this is a 45-lap points race. 45-lap points race. Your sprints are, the sprint bells will be at 31, 16, and 1. 31, 16, and 1. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1. 5, 3, 2, 1 are your points. If you lap the field, it's plus 10. If you get lapped by the field, it's minus 10. No double points on the last.
So it's a 45-lap points race.
Riders ready, roll.
Points for each sprint will be 5, 3, 2, and 1. No double points on the final sprint. Earlier today, in Roubaix, France, Benjamin Thomas became the new points race world champion. I got the honor to announce him at the UEC European Championships in Grenchen, Switzerland a couple weeks ago. Some awesome racing out there on another track that's shape was designed by the builder of the Lexus Velodrome, Dale Hughes, building velodromes all over the world for the highest level of competition. And that's what we're bringing here to downtown Detroit. Make sure you come over to turn 1 and grab some tacos. But don't eat them all, because I would like a few after the race. Also, the Smokies, come see Andrea. Let's mix you up some drinks. We got cocktails, beer and wine. We got food. And we've got the fastest, most exciting bike racing in the United States here in downtown Detroit at the Lexus Velodrome. As Joe Scrocky setting the tempo, they're going to start hearing the bell soon. That will mean points on that lap. Sprints every 15 laps. Joe Scrocky still on the front, setting the tempo. Chris Fisher tight on his wheel. Johnny Blazovic in third. Blazovic won both races. We got to get Johnny into the Madison. He's got some legs underneath him. I want to know, where's the Bettos at? Blake and Brett Betto. Where are those guys at? Jared Johnson pushing over the top. Blazevic trying to chase him down. Johnson going. Patrick Leary tight on Blazevic's wheel. They got to see a sprint at 31. They're going to hear the bell at 31. Blazevic and Leary off the front. Scrocky chasing him down. Fisher and Stallworth leading the pack. 32, the bell's coming on the next lap. Bell's coming on the next lap. Joe Scrocky chasing him down. Oh, Patrick, you shouldn't have waited. Now Blazevic riding away. Johnny Blazevic off the front. And points are going to go. Blazevic, Leary, Scrocky, Johnson. Now Blazevic, who lapped the field in the first race of the night, trying to do it again. We got 2 chasing. And then the main group of 4 riders. Fast racing tonight from this group. See, it's been blowing up. Buckhav, you can jump in, you just cannot help. You can jump in, you just can't help. Eric Buckhav jumping on the back of the wheel of Blazevic. Can he hang on? Johnny Blazevic off the front. Eric Buckhav 1 lap down. But this could pull him back up to the main group. Eric Buckhav sitting on that wheel of Blazevic. Leary and Scrocky trying to go, but the main group's chasing him down. Drew Laird now taking over the front pack. Blazevic going. Scrocky and Leary. And look at that, Aaron Savona pulling the group around. And our main group is back together. 1 off the front still. Johnny Blazevic, eyes up, riders. Scrocky's got to work to jump on that wheel. Savona pulls up now. Drew Laird taking it over. Blazevic off the front. Right now, points are Johnny Blazevic with 5. Patrick Leary with 3, Joe Scrocky with 2, and Jared Johnson with 1. Still off the front. Johnny Blazevic, he checks his shoulder, sees he's half a lap up. Blazevic starting to feel it. Johnson pulls up with Savona. We got a sprint at, or bell lap at 16. Bell lap at 16. Remember, we still got our final Madison, 8-team Madison coming up. And the pack's sitting up. So's Blazevic. He's saying, man, this is painful. Johnny Blazevic looking over his shoulder. He sees he's a half a lap up. He's taking it easy. Bell on this lap for Blazevic. Savona now making a push, trying to get those points. Leary needs to go. Whoa, hold that line. Blazevic off the front. Patrick Leary trying to get Savona. And points are going to go. Johnny Blazevic Whoa! Patrick Leary, Joe Scrocky, Aaron Savona. Let's go, Patrick. Stay on it. Blazovic, been off the front for a long time. You guys got to work together. You guys got to work together. 3 off the front. Can Savona close that gap? Let's make some noise for Aaron Savona. Can he get up there? Blazovic blowing this race up. They got one more sprint. Johnny Blazovic with a pretty dominating lead. These two chasing riders can sit on, but they cannot help. Johnson and Laird are going to sit on the back wheel. Blazovic, if he laps the field, could pull Jarrett Johnson right back into it. Johnson in 5th place, or I think he's tied with 4th with Savona. Both have 1 point. Aaron Savona needs to keep the tempo high because Jared Johnson hanging on the wheel of Blazovic. They got 10 to go. Patrick Leary pulls up. Joe Scrocky takes over. Blazovic pulling Jared Johnson up to the group. Let's see if Johnson can push it for this final sprint. We already know who's got 1st place. 2nd through 5th. And look at that. Jared Johnson now back on the main lap. Johnson is back with the group. He's going to have to get up and over, try to get some points. That puts Blazovic getting some points as he gained a lap. 6 to go, 6 to go. We got 1,000 meters to go in this bike race. Is Jared Johnson going to kilo him? Johnson now was off the back. Now he's off the front. He looks back. Oh, don't pull up, Jared. Let's go. Now Savona picking it up. Blazovic can just sit on the back of the pack. He's already got the race won. This race is going to be for 2nd place. 2nd place. Jared Johnson opening up a gap. 4 to go. Let's go, Jared, all the way. Go, 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 go. 3 to go, 500 meters. Joe Scrocky picking up the tempo. Patrick Leary tight on his wheel. Scrocky pulls up. Whoa, hold your line. Let's go, Patrick. You're going to see 2 to go. Now's the time to make the move. Can the junior blow him away? Patrick Leary up in the tempo. Patrick Leary wants 2nd place. Johnny Blazovic, even though he's winning, still not giving up. Here comes the bell. All the way. Go, 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 go. Patrick Leary pushing it. Johnny Blazovic wants the win overall. And Blazovic takes it. Patrick Leary in 2nd, Savona 3rd, Scrocky in 4th. Unofficial results. Jared Johnson in 5th. Aaron Savona in 4th. Joe Scrocky in 3rd. Patrick Leary in 2nd. And the winner of our 45-lap points race, Johnny Blazovic with 25 points, lapping the field. Now we got one more race, and we're going to get into our final Pro Madison. Dylan Perry Gonzalez, what's up, man? You watching from the gym? From Holy City, South Carolina. Remember, November 12th, 13th, and 14th, U.S. Madison National Championships put on by the American Cycling League here in downtown Detroit at the Lexus Velodrome.
All right, riders, this is a 30-lap points race, 30-lap points race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to start the race. Your sprints, the bells for your sprints will be at 16 and 1. 16 at 1 is when the bells will be. Points are 5, 3, 2, 1. No double on the last. No double on the last. If you lap the field, it's plus 10. If you get lapped by the field, it's minus 10. Riders ready, roll. Thirty to go, 30 to go.
All right. Final race for these riders, but not our final race of the night. On the front, Tom DeGiulio. Emma Kavner in second. Karamia DeGiulio in the middle of the pack. Cash Adamski. Been riding real well for his first night racing here at the Lexus Velodrome. Donald Smith sitting in the middle. Eyes up, riders. Brett Masney having a good night racing out here. Remember, come on down to the Spokeasy, grab a drink. Go to Turn 2 Tacos. It's located in Turn 1. Our Pro 18 Madison coming up next. Cash Adamski checking his shoulder, going up and over. We're going to have a bell lap at 16 and 1 at 1. Points are 5, 3, 2, and 1. Masney now coming all the way over the top. Alexa Fisher following with him. Is Fisher riding on a Paramount? Is that what I see? Where's her dad at? Chris Fisher, is that a Paramount? No. A Madison? All right, they're picking it up. Cash Adamski to the front. Donald Smith tight on his wheel. Ron Gaynor hanging in there. 18 on this lap, 18 to go. They're going to hear a bell coming up. And look at this move. Storming over the top. Tom DeGiulio. DeGiulio wants some points. Pushing that gear. Tom DeGiulio's making a push for it. Can he get away? Going to hear the bell on the next lap. Bell on the next lap. Cash Adamski chasing him down. So's Donald Smith. Donald Smith working hard. Here we go. Can DeGiulio stay away? Hold your line, Tom. Tom DeGiulio on the front, but Cash Adamski now making a move. Cash trying to get over the top. DeGiulio trying to hold him off. And the first place points are going to go to, Cash Adamski, then Tom DeGiulio, then Emma Kavner, then Brett Masney. All the way, Alexa. Let's go, Donald. Keep it going. They're sitting up all the way, Ron. All right, we got one more sprint in this race. All right.
Well, I mean, I can't cross the track.
All right, as our announcer goes to get ready for his final Madison of the night, we're looking at Cash Adamski pulling up. Emma Kavner, one of the three women we had out there. New to the track tonight. Yay, Emma. Thanks for coming out. Emma Kavner, Brett Mazzani, Tom DiGiulio, Cash Adamski, and Caramia DiGiulio. Alexa Fisher, Donald Smith, hard-working Donald Smith, and Ron Gagne. So they've got 9 to go in the bike race. That's less than a mile on this 1/10 of a mile track. Keeping the pace nice and steady up front, Emma Kavner. Don't do all the work, Emma. All right, they're riding a nice tight pace line there, keeping it steady. 7 to go in the bike race, 7 to go. Emma's picking it up a little bit. Brett Mazzani looking around. Who's there? Nobody. Everybody's in a line. Alexa Fisher almost up there. Come on, Alexa, get up there. You're right there. So we got our 3 women up in the field, on the main field. Emma Kavner, Brett Mazzani, Tom DiGiulio, Cash Adamski, Caramia DiGiulio, not related to Tom, and Alexa Fisher. And now Cash Adamski makes a move to the outside. Four to go in the bike race. Tom DiGiulio coming along strong on the outside. DiGiulio drops down onto the wheel. Well, maybe not quite. There he goes onto the wheel of Cash Adamski. Donald Smith and Ron Gagne out of the race. So we've got Cash Adamski, Tom DiGiulio, and Brett Mazzani a little broken off. Emma Kavner, who was pulling it around all that time. Come on, Emma, get up there. Come on, Caramia, get up there. Come on, Alexa. And now it's 1 to go in the break race. Brett Mazzani trying to get over Cash Adamski, and Cash Adamski trying to hold on to his lead in the pole position. Let's see if he can hold up Brett Mazzani. Brett Mazzani pushing it hard through turn 3, coming out of turn 4, and it is going to be Brett Mazzani, Cash Adamski, Tom DiGiulio, Emma Kavner, Alexa Fisher, and Caramia DiGiulio. And the final points are the winner, Cash Adamski, with 8 points. In second, Brett Mazzani with 6. Tom DiGiulio with 5. Emma Kavner with 3. Let's hear it for all of our racers. Nice job out there. Remember, the Smokeasy is still open. Get down there and have a good beverage. You can get a taco to go with it. And we will be back here November 12th, 13th, and 14th for the coolest U.S. Madison National Championships. First time since 1978 that the Nationals have come back to Detroit, and we say it's about time. We've been waiting for it. That's why we built this velodrome. Special thank you to our sponsors, Lexus, Mead Lexus of Southfield, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, the Diversified Members Credit Union, and the Rafa Foundation. It's going to be a wild and crazy time out there right now as we get ready for our final event of the night, the Madison, with all of our A racers. It says on my program it's 105 laps, is it? No, it's 90, period. No more, no less. Once again, a shout out to everybody who's making this happen. Bruce Carlson, our chief referee. Lena Scaglione ringing the bell. J.D. Alford flipping the laps. Luke Cavender catching those final sprints along with E.J. Levi. E.J., I'll never say it right.
All right, riders, this is a 105 lap Madison. 105 lap Madison.
Nope. 90.
Oh. The race promoter has changed it to 90, so it's going to be a 90 lap Madison. 90 lap Madison. Your sprints, the bells will be at 76, 61, 46, 31, 16, and 1. So your bells will be at 76, 61, 46, 31, 16, and 1. Points are 5. Points are 5, 3, 2, 1. Double points on the final. If you go down 2 laps, you will be removed from the race. If you go down 2 laps, just pull yourself out. Okay? First few laps will be under control. Riders on the back straight. Relief riders, you have to remain motionless for the first neutral lap. First few laps will be under control. We'll take it out of control with a single bell. If you lap the field, it's plus 10. If you get lapped by the field, it's minus 10. Riders ready? Roll.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams out there. We've got yellow, black, light green, orange, blue, gray, red, and green. Neon. Okay. So you've seen these racers compete as teams in our earlier Madisons. Now they're all competing as teams, but there's 8 of them all together. And our first exchange is going to be with that Neon Lime team as Nick Lawton goes in from his partner, Jonathan Barsh. Oh, it's a little, oh, heads up, high up, riders. Come down for those exchange. In goes Danelle Anderson for Team Blue. A high exchange for Team Silver up there. In goes Tim Bober for Team Silver. Going up and over Team Green. Coming in, oh, Levi Gaswin picking up Derek Savage. Martin Vecchio looking for John Hughes, and in he goes. And a high exchange for Team Black at the back of the field. Connell Alford now throwing in DJ Parks. And at the front, Charles Moore throwing in Mike Hartner. Holy smokes, there's a lot of traffic out there. These guys have got to keep their eyes up every moment, pay attention to what's going on, coming hot when they need to. Shoulder check every time around. And if you're enjoying watching this at home, you got to understand, we've got the best video team in the nation right here at the Lexus Velodrome. And they are now out of control. And it looks like Jonathan Barsh is going for a flyer right to begin with. Oh, and he cuts it close in between the middle there. He gets moving to the front of the field. Jonathan Barsh for Team Lime. Right to the front right now. Second, Roger Wind. Jackson Capella getting ready to throw in Kyle Perry as Levi Gaswin comes up and over. At the front of the field, in goes Nick Lawton. A high exchange for Team Silver. Roger Wind throwing in Tim Bober. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Danelle Anderson dropping in for the throw in from Team Blue. And in goes Team Yellow. Everybody's got to come in hot on this. Derek Savage coming in for Levi Gaswick for Team Green. And they are in it. Woohoo! Team Orange making a high exchange at the back of the field, but at the front, Kyle Perry setting the pace. In goes Marsh for Green. In goes Roger Wynn for Team Silver. Eyes up, everybody, eyes up. And now Jackson Capella off the saddle, trying to get away from the rest of the field. Jackson Capella trying to get some distance out there for Team Red. Looking around. Jonathan Barsh looking for help. Now Connell Alford digging down. He's going up and over Jonathan Barsh, trying to get up onto the wheel of Jackson Capella. Nick Lawton is in for the throw. Kyle Perry's got to come in hot right now as Jackson Capella pedals up to him, and in goes Kyle Perry. But coming on strong is Connell Alford. Connell Alford, oh, up and over Kyle Perry, and it's going to be red, black, lime green, silver, dark green, yellow, and blue. Woo! Kyle Perry at the front. DJ Parks closing it in. Tim Bober coming up to his partner Roger Wynn. Roger Wynn now going in for Team Silver. A lot of traffic out there. Martin Vecchio coming in for Team Yellow. In goes Brandon Leary for Team Blue. Fired up. At the front, DJ Parks and Jackson Capella duking it out. DJ Parks getting ready to throw in his partner, Connell Alford. They've got a little bit of a gap on the field, but Roger Wynn is trying to close that down for Team Silver. Up and over goes Levi Gaswin for Team Green. Tim Bober dropping in for the throw-in for Team Green, for Team Silver. And still at the front, Jackson Capella looking ahead to his partner Kyle Perry is now dropping down for the throw-in from Capella. And in goes Kyle Perry. They have a little conversation. And off they go. Oh, Donnell Anderson in the blue going up high. Oh, stick. Whoa. As I've said before, it's like merging traffic on multiple highways into one highway. It gets a little crazy out there. At the front right now, in goes Roger Wynn for Team Silver. That's Levi Gaswin for Team Green. Donnell Anderson coming up to his partner, Brandon Leary. Martin Vecchio now in for Team Yellow. In goes Capella for Red. 66 to go in the bike race, 66 in the front. In goes Levi Gaswin. They've got a sprint at 61. Trust me, they're already calculating it. Who's going to take the sprint? How are they going to space it out? And keep it spaced out above relief, above the blue line, riders. Oh, Team Silver. Lots of exchanging going on right now. At the front, Donnell Anderson for Team Blue. Goes in. Hughes goes up and over. Team Orange, maintain your position. A high exchange for Team Orange. At the front of the field, Hughes is picking up the pace. Hughes is chomping on it. He's pushing it forward. Hughes with Donnell Anderson, Kyle Perry, Nick Lawton, DJ Parks. Everybody coming in hot, 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 hot. Team Silver misses their exchange. Oh! Jonathan Barsh is down, but the race goes on. In the front of the field, Martin Vecchio, an opportunity to get into first place. Martin Vecchio off the saddle. He's going for it. Can Brandon Leary get up and over Vecchio? And it's yellow, blue, red, black, silver, dark green, orange, lime green. And Jonathan Barsh is up. Let's hear it for Jonathan Barsh. The standings now after that second sprint. Team Red is in the front with 7. Yellow's got 5. Black has got 4. Blue has got 3. Lime has got 2. Silver's got 1. Orange has got 0. And so does green, 0. Still at the front. John Hughes working it out. Going up and over. Nick Lawton, who lost his partner in that with the crash out. I don't know what he's doing. Lawton's got to keep racing to keep his team in there. And look at Kyle Perry going up high and dropping down to that back line. He sees a chance to get away, but DJ Parks isn't going to let that happen. Kyle Perry, DJ Parks, Brandon Leary. In comes Martin Vecchio for Team Yellow. So we've got 4 out front. Chasing, Team Lime, Team Silver, Team Orange, and Team Blue. Nope, Team Blue is up there. Excuse me, sorry. So Vecchio, Capella, Vecchio throwing in Hughes, Vecchio, Capella, Alford, now Anderson. 4 away at the front with 52 laps to go in the bike race, 52 to go. In comes Kyle Perry for Team Red. DJ Parks waving on his partner. Connell Alford telling him to take another lap. 51 to go in the bike race. Chasing strong, Roger Wynn for Team Silver. Martin Vecchio coming in hot for Team Yellow over on the home stretch. Is anybody dizzy yet? Let's hear it for these racers. They're doing a great job out there. Holy cow. Kyle Perry still at the front. Now in goes DJ Parks. He's a little bit fresher because he did a double. Jackson Capella now coming in. DJ Parks taking an extra break there. Sending his partner on a double rotation. Team Yellow, whoa, with a high exchange for Team Yellow. Donnell Anderson set up for the throw in from Brandon Leary. Oh, and they almost missed that exchange, but they get back on it. And here they go, they're up and running again. Jackson Capella at the front of the field for Team Red. They're gonna go up and over Levi Gaswin, and it's gonna be, oh, Team Black, Team Red, Team Blue, Team Yellow, and Team Green. Connell Alford keeping the pressure on in the front. Kyle Perry chasing him down. Martin Vecchio and Brandon Leary also in the chase. So after that sprint, we've got Team Red with 10, Team Black with 9, Team Yellow with 6, Team Blue with 5, Team Orange with, Team Silver with 1. Once again, Red has 10, Black has 9, Yellow's got 6, Blue's got 5, and Silver's got 1. And we've got 3 sprints to go in the bike race with double points on the last sprint. So now Team Orange is racing in on the same mileage. They're down a lap, but they can race with the leaders. Charles Moore setting the pace at the front. In goes Donnell Anderson. We've got high exchanges for Team Red and Team Yellow. Yellow back down to the line. Everybody's cranking it. Nobody's taking a break. Mike Heitrick's got to come in hot from his partner, Charles Moore. In goes Hartrick. Martin Vecchio drops onto the wheel of Hartrick. Hartrick tries to pull up, and he does, leaving Vecchio to take the lead now. Dropping in, DJ Parks for the throw-in from Connell Alford. Brandon Leary now in for Team Blue. In the front team, oh, everybody's all over the place. John Hughes going in for Team Yellow. Brandon Leary drops on that wheel. They are working this like clockwork. These guys know what they're doing. The best racing in the country right here at the Lexus Velodrome in the heart of downtown Detroit. It doesn't get any better than this. And remember, we'll be back here for the Nationals November 12th, 13th, and 14th. I don't know how it's going to be better, but they say it will be. This is wild and crazy racing out there. Bike racing like you've never seen. Look at him go out there. Oh, a high exchange for Team Blue. They stretch it out. At the front end goes Jackson Capella for Team Red. Capella digging deep. Connell Alford on his wheel. Donnell Anderson working hard to get up there. Martin Vecchio making his move over Team Blue, trying to get up to those 2 riders up front, Team Black and Team Red. Martin Vecchio closing that gap as we come to the sprint at 31-31. DJ Parks going in for the sprint for Team Black. John Hughes setting up for the throw-in from Team Yellow, and it's going to be Team Black, Team Red, Team Yellow, Team Orange, Team Green, Team Blue, Team Silver, Okay, points. Team black has got 14. Team red has got 13. Team yellow has got 8. Team blue has got 5. Once again, in the hunt, Team black has got 14. Team red has got 13. Team yellow has got 8. Team blue has got 5. Everybody else is minus laps. They can get them if they can get the laps back. On the track, you're looking at Martin Vecchio trying to get some distance on Kyle Perry for Team Red. If he can get away from him, he can get some points out there for lapping the field. But Kyle Perry nor Connell Alford is going to let Martin Vecchio get away from him. Holy cow. Jackson Capella now getting ready for the throw-in from Kyle Perry. So it's Capella, Parks, and Hughes, 3 up front. Chasing them down, Brandon Leary going strong. Coming over the top right now, Team Silver, Tim Bober. Bober chasing him down, trying to get up to that group up front. And Bober's going to close that gap, so we're going to have 5 teams all together again. Let's see if orange and green can get up there too. Orange and green moving on up. All right, a high exchange for Team Silver, but in they go at the front. Kyle Perry getting ready. Whoa, Team Green totally. Okay, Derek Savage gets a push in by Levi Gaswin. That's a way to recover out of that, that's for sure. So look at this, how nice and orderly. Thank you, Kyle Perry at the front. Connell Alford in second. In goes John Hughes. Brandon Leary in fourth in the blue. Roger Wynn for Team Silver. In comes Michael Hartrick. Oh, Team Black has got a tricky exchange here. DJ Parks comes down. Hughes trying to get over Kyle Perry, but it's not going to happen. Jackson Capella now drops in for the exchange from Kyle Perry. Let's see where Hughes goes now. He drops in on the wheel of Jackson Capella, and Jackson Capella is off and running. In goes Martin Vecchio for Team Yellow. Let's see if he can overtake Jackson Capella, one of the fastest sprinters out there. Jackson Capella trying to hold it on, and it's going to be Team Red, Team Yellow, Team Black, Team Blue, Team Silver, Team Orange, and Team Green. Martin Vecchio keeping the pressure on out front. Connell Alford right behind him. In goes Hughes. All right. Team Red has got 18. Team Black has got 16. Team Yellow has got 11. Team Blue has got 6. So once again, Red 18, Black 16, Yellow 11, Blue 6. And we've got one more sprint, and it is worth double points. So things could change in a heartbeat. On the track right now, Team Black and Team Yellow are out in front. DJ Parks at the front. But look at this, Kyle Perry not going to let that gap last too long. Let's see if he closes it down right now. Sitting on his wheel for Team Blue, Brendan Leary. Martin Vecchio looking around, who's out there? And he decides that maybe it's time to regroup for this final sprint in the bike race with 9 laps to go in the bike race, 9 to go. And they're getting reorganized. Everybody's going to be in this final sprint, and even though they're down a lap or minus laps, they can still take laps away from those who are leading it. So it's a confusing situation, but that's how it works in Madison racing. On the lead in the field is Team Black. Connell Alford trying to get a little distance on everybody. He knows that he's got the go power. He's got a partner that can go with him. DJ Parks getting ready for the throw-in from Connell Alford. Let's see if he keeps that distance going. Jackson Capella in for Team Red. Martin Vecchio coming in for Team Yellow. And look at this, DJ Parks has almost a half a lap on the field. DJ Parks riding strong, going up and over Team Orange right now. DJ Parks keeping the pressure on in the front, but Martin Vecchio has picked up the chase, and he's not going to let him get away. There's only 4 to go in the bike race, 3 to go in the bike race, as Team Black makes what might be their final exchange of the night. In goes Connell Alford, in goes John Hughes, in goes Donnell Anderson. They're all racing hard right now, and at the front, Connell Alford trying to hold on to that number 1. Connell Alford pushing it. Donnell Anderson chasing him down. Here comes Kyle Perry. Everybody's on the move. 1 to go in the bike race. Connell Alford out front. Everybody keep going, going, going. Connell Alford looking back but doesn't look back. Oh, Kyle Perry coming on strong. And it's going to be Team Black, Team Red, Team Blue, Team Yellow, Team Orange. Holy smokes, let's hear it for all of our racers. Come on, what a great job. Woohoo! Best Madison racing in the country. Oh, wow. And the winners tonight, Team Black with 26 points. Connell Alford and Dejan Parks in second with 24 points. Kyle Perry and Jackson Capella. Team Yellow, Martin Vecchio and John Hughes with 13. And Team Blue, Brendan Leary and Donnell Anderson with 10. So once again, Team Black is the winning team. Connell Alford and Dejan Parks, the young juniors, beating out by 2 points. Kyle Perry and Jackson Capella. What a great race. Thank you all for watching. Let's get our winners to the start-finish line. Remember, we'll be back here November 12th, 13th, and 14th for the U.S. Madison National Championships. So if you like that, you're going to see a lot more. We're going to have other events as well, but it's going to be the coolest racing in the country right here in the D at the Lexus Velodrome. Again, a shout out to our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, Lexus of Ann Arbor, the Diversified Members Credit Union, and the Rafa Foundation. All the racing here under the auspices of the American Cycling League. Once again, let's hear it for our young juniors, Connell Alford and DJ Parks. Good job out there, guys. Way to win it. In-house folks, stick around. The Spokeasy is still open. What a great night of racing here at the Lexus Velodrome. Once again, a round of applause for our 2 juniors, Connell Alford and DJ Parks, winners of tonight's Madison.